Just the other day, I spoke to the Wonder Stuff. They were busy rehearsing at London's Astoria Theatre, and in fact the tour was to coincide with the release of their new album, or at least to promote it, The Eight-Legged Groove Machine. I asked Malcolm and Martin from the band whether there had been any problems on tour.
Well, we sort of brought in our own PA for the whole of the tour, and with our good sound engineers, it takes them about 5 minutes to do a sound check, so you just turn up and bash a few things and go out again. But tonight it's an in-house PA, one that's already, in the hall. So it's taken us a lot of time to get it all right. We have to start all over again, basically.
It's not one of the greats.
Not, is it?
Basically.
I think there's a popular kind of misconception that bands roll up, do the gig, and then go home again. But in fact, a lot of hard work, Malcolm, goes into the gig.
Bands roll up and do the gig. Yeah. Go to the pub and go home.
Actually, you go to the hotel, and then sit
all
with the television.
The crew do all the work, really. I mean, you do turn up. There's certain things you've got to do, sound checks and whatever. But it's not hardship, it's the crew work really hard.
The whole of the on-stage sound went down in the middle of a number the one time, and of course you can't hear anything at all except for a sort of a delay about 5 seconds in front of you, and you just carry on to the end of the song.
Had the stage collapse as well.
Oh yeah, the stage collapsed as well, that was a good one.
So how did you get around that one when the stage collapsed?
Stood on the floor.
Just like, stood back like I'm going out of shot now. On the plot.
Yeah, we're not musos, you see, we can't actually play, it's just a big fun.
Well, you'll see tonight with the live tracks and we'll bumble our way through it all like we used to do. But we've got the evidence there tonight to, oh God, that's crap, blah, blah, blah.
It's basically getting to the gigs free, and like I say, pinching toilet rolls from hotel rooms, that's about the only reason.
On the rider.
Oh, drinking free beer, of course, yes.
We drank the rider, didn't we? We finished the rider,
yeah,
bar one can, we finished the rider our first time on the tour. Heavy drinking men are, blah, blah.
What about any new material?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Any changes in direction, or is it all top secret, or what? What's the story?
It's all going to go around the same way.
Yeah.
Clockwise, isn't it?
Yeah. We've just done some tracks for a week in Rockfield. We haven't mixed them yet. We mixed them after we come back from that Holland live in concert doodah, which you'll probably ask me about in a few minutes. And we've got to mix them, and we've got some other tracks we want to record in December, which we're kind of bumbling around with. We haven't really sorted out yet, but we're going to go back in the studio in December for 2 weeks.
As soon as we find time, go into the studio.
And do it like, if we can. Yeah, I think it's probably going to get harder, actually, to a point. We kind of get fed up with all the whimsical pop kind of sound and stuff, Not that we're not particularly like that, but,
Songwriting's getting better, I think. Every new song's better than the last one. It just keeps growing and growing. So it's just a case of whether you like it or not, that's the problem.
That's why it's growing.
A great favourite of ours back at bass was It's Your Money I'm After, Baby. Who was responsible for that?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Our thing is the songs come from all of us, really. Miles does the majority of the lyrics. Musically wise, it's all the four of us. We all chip in and have a fight for about an hour and try and sort out things, and then leave it for a while and we'll fight again and basically work it out, I mean, it's the way it should be, really.
And another one that attracted my attention was Astley in a Noose.
Oh, yeah, it's a classic.
Oh, we asked Rick tonight to come along and guest with us, but he wouldn't.
I don't know whether he wouldn't or whether he couldn't.
That's what I heard, but I mean, well, anyway.
We'd said we'd even put him on the guest list and Ross, but I don't think it came off quite.
Has he given you any reaction to the song, or have you heard from Stock Aitken and Waterman or anything about it?
Well, we heard about it.
We heard from the record company, said it was great, we hate Rick Astley anyway, but don't quote me on that. And something in Smash Hits that Rick said something like, I'd love to go out with the lads for a beer, I think it's great. So